Hello Taurus, and welcome to your April 2019 reading. Give me just a moment, if you will, to lay out your messages. Taurus, I feel that some of you are going to be receiving an offer. And I feel that you're feeling, some of you, this is a love interest where they are trying to make amends with you. And I feel that you feel that it is a repetitive cycle where, they keep disappointing you time and time and time again. And there seems to be a feeling of dissatisfaction where, so here's the offer. You're contemplating heavily. Should I accept? Should I not accept? I feel like there is a standoffish feeling because it seems as though this person has pulled away from you. They're here and there. They're all over the place. They may be there for a few times, there for a few days, and then they disappear. It's like someone that pulls a disappearing act. And you may have allowed them to get away with this in the past. But it's come to the point where it is overwhelming you, and you need more communication. I feel like you're really needing more communication in general. And it's like you're waiting on that big breakthrough for them to properly verbalize, put into words that full offer. I feel like you're wanting a full offer of some kind, and I feel that they're not giving enough. It's like it's not up to par with your standards. You're wanting more growth. You're wanting more maturity. And this is something that you've been thinking about for quite some time. It seems as though, they keep pulling back. It's like they're making you an offer. They're there, it's like, dangling something in front of your face. Like, this bright, shiny object here. But I feel that they are, it's like every time you get close, the more real it becomes, then they just suddenly flake out or disappear. And it leaves you in a place where you're continuously waiting. I feel like you've been waiting, and you have been very patient in this situation. You have maintained a balance within yourself. I feel that you've tried to communicate. You have put in a great deal of effort, okay? This is a lot of responsibility. This is taking on a lot of responsibilities where you may feel that, you may feel you have the world on your shoulders, so to speak. And you're feeling like, I'm holding on tightly. I'm clinging on tightly. I have put in a great deal of work here. And I'm pushing forward, pushing forward, pushing forward. But it's like you're not getting anywhere. You're not getting anywhere because you're dealing with someone who is, it's like they keep slipping through your fingers. Okay? So you're trying to uncover some type of truth here. I definitely get that. You do have this Ace of Swords. This is clarity. This is answers. This is truth. And I feel like something is coming in here. Some messages are coming in. Some type of truth is being delivered. Yes, and this is going to put you in a very strong position. Here we have the Empress. This is someone who is grounded, stable, beautiful, attractive. Some of you are hearing about a pregnancy, okay? But typically the Empress, this is someone who is quite comfortable. Some of you guys may be expecting, you may be hearing that someone else is expecting. I feel this is about your own personal state right now, where you guys are feeling good, you're looking good, and you're realizing, anyone who's a waste of my time, I'm cutting them out. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. That that no nonsense type of vibe here, where you're done. I feel that so strongly, where you're done. You're wanting to start all over. You're wanting brand new. If they can't come forward, if they can't be reliable, if they can't be stable, you're cutting them off. Very much like air energy, okay? It's you are finally climbing the ladder to success. I feel many of you have worked on this very hard. Your financial prosperity, okay? Your financial prosperity is coming through, and it is empowering you. It's empowering you to cut loose people out of your life that do not belong there. It's like someone has made a bunch of false promises. They've left you in a state where, you're waiting, and it's like you're continuously being met with roadblocks, no matter what direction you take. And the problem is not really you. The problem is them. And I feel that you're having this epiphany moment where you're saying, I've given my all. And I'm over this. I'm done with this. There is also spiritual enlightenment here. And I feel that once you turn your back on this individual, they're going to be realizing that they missed out. Okay? It's like someone here is realizing that they missed out. They never thought you would actually put your foot down. They never thought you would actually walk away. And now that your finances are all in order and you're doing well in that area, and it's empowering you to walk away, you're doing it. And I feel that they are, small offer. There's been a small offer that was made. We also have the Seven of Swords here. This is about sneaky behavior, lying, deception, excuse me, as I said, see how he is gazing at this pentacle. I feel as though someone has been distracting you. It's like they've been distracting you or trying to distract you, trying to get your attention in some way. And for some of you, this is financial related. You may be dealing with someone foreign. Be very careful of scams at this time. I'm picking that up definitely. I don't know where it's coming from, but I am getting that. Any type of scams. But I feel that someone here is, it's like they're making you a small offer to temporarily pacify you, temporarily distract you, temporarily hold you over, so to speak. And you're just done with it. It's like you know what their tricks are, and you're not giving into this anymore. In the past, this may have been something that you fell for, but now times have changed. There is a little bit of difficulty in closing out this chapter. I feel like it's something that's heavily on your mind, but I do feel that in the end, that's exactly what you're going to do, because it's causing you too much anxiety. It's causing you too much stress. There's been too many restless nights. You've went too many nights without sleep, all for this person to steal from you. I'm definitely getting some of you, this person has stolen from you. And this could be actual, money theft. Be very careful of that. Watch your valuables, okay? No matter who's in your home, no matter who's around your things, I am picking that up. Some of you are dealing with a thief, okay? But I feel that you are wanting peace of mind. You're very much wanting peace of mind. You're tired of the anxiety, the fears, the feeling like you're being led astray. Feeling like you're being led astray. And this showing up here, so this would be an air sign, which is a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. This is someone who is quite curious, quite combative. And I feel that For a lot of you, this is your energy at this time where you are fighting for your peace. You're not backing down. Where you're typically easygoing, and for the most part, you're easygoing, you go with the flow. If you love someone, you give your all. And I feel, once you change your mind and once you're over a situation, you become extremely hard-headed. And, that's what I'm feeling here, where you are fighting for your peace. You are fighting for what's yours. No more are you falling victim to whatever kind of scams this person has going on. That's what I'm getting, scams. Financially, you are doing well. You do have prosperity here. This is about standing on your own 2 feet. As I said earlier, this has enabled you. Your confidence is much higher. Your confidence is much higher. And you're realizing that, the fruits of your labor are coming in financially. But I feel that emotionally, this is something that you're putting up a fight for. You're putting up a fight for your peace of mind, and for your emotional stability. Okay, I'm greatly feeling like emotional stability, where you don't want to deal with this anymore. No more temporarily pacifying you. No more temporarily distracting you. It's cost you too much. That's what I'm getting. It has cost you too much. It has cost you your peace of mind. It has cost you emotionally. And I feel that, at one point you may have been stuck with this person due to finances, not having very much coming in, or where you needed to stay because you had more together than separate. But I very much feel that the tables have turned, okay? And I feel that they are looking back and saying, I should have done better. I can't believe that they put their foot down and walked away from me. This is where, someone is feeling left out. Someone is feeling left out. They're feeling isolated. They're feeling down and out. And they may be trying to get back in your good graces, so to speak. But I feel that you're making it very clear that you did everything you possibly could to keep this situation going. And as I said, you're putting up a fight here. Also, be careful of arguments at this time, because I feel that is a possibility for many of you. It's like you're not backing down, Taurus. You're not backing down, okay? And I do feel that this is a spot that you have earned. This is something that you have worked hard for. Many of you have resources coming through. Don't loan anyone money. Don't help anyone out. Now is definitely not the time to do so. And as I said, watch out for thieves. Anyone looking to take from you, okay? Because here we're going from the 9 to the 7. And that is, where income is reducing. So I'm feeling that there's a possibility here for someone to swindle you, or ask, hey, can I borrow this amount? It's like someone is wanting you to help them out, okay? And I feel that you've learned all about boundaries. And, if you have to say no, you have to say no. No is no. I feel like someone may be trying to provoke you, or start an issue with you, play the victim. And I feel that you're thinking, I said no. I've finally reached this point that I've been waiting on, and I'm not going to keep, I'm not going to keep working myself to the bone and then just giving it away, because you're not giving me anything in return. So you're very much over it. You're very much over this person. and you feel like they are belittling you or insulting you. It's like, how many times do you think that the same trick is going to work? Yeah, so here we have Justice in the upright position. This is where, you know, these are the scales of karma for myself personally. These are the scales of karma. And I feel that, you know, this is finally coming through for you, where you are balancing all the areas of your life. And, you know, he holds this sword as if, you know, anyone who does not belong here, anyone who is not going to treat me properly, anyone who is not going to respect me, I'm not going to be involved with them. That's what I'm feeling here. Where if it's not reciprocated and it's not a mutual effort, you're done. You're cutting people off, okay? And also anyone who is lying to you. I feel like you've had it with deceptive people in general, okay? So you are coming through very strong, very dominant. And this is a beautiful reading. This is a really positive reading. I feel like they're finally saying, you know, hey, I messed up. I messed up. Okay, so be careful of someone trying to, you know, lure you back in with some type of temporary, temporary offer or small offer. I feel like you're not falling for it anymore, okay? You're not falling for the pity party. You're not going to let them play on your emotions anymore. And I feel that, you know, this Ace of Swords is speaking very strongly. You are clear. You are clear on what you want and what you don't want. Yeah, you're fighting for your peace, Taurus. And I do feel that that is indeed, you may have to put up a fight, but I feel that it is going to serve you, very much so. Okay, Taurus, I will see you in the month of May.